you have to be willing to just say, you know what, whatever it takes. Some people aren't willing to do that.
What do you think stops people from being willing to do it? Is it fear of, you know, the unknown? Is it fear that they won't make it? Is it because they weren't raised like that? Or what do you think is some of the things that comes up in men specifically that make them kind of give up on giving their all, so to speak?
Two things. One, we can't get over ourselves.
Whew. That's
a hard
one. A whole conversation.
That's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow as men. For us to get over ourselves, and I'm not saying that we're all men are egotistic, but we have this sense of pride that we can't be seen in this light, or we can't be seen that way, or some of us who grew up in certain environments. Like, one thing I always tell, I never tell people that my family grew up in the hood and the ghettos and all that stuff, but the majority of my friends did. So the majority of my time was spent in those areas. And one of the things you learn growing up as a young man, or one of the first things you're taught as a young man, especially a young black man, is you're taught how to survive. And you're not really taught much else. You're taught how to survive, how to deal with the world. We're not taught how to deal with emotions. And that's the challenge for most black men. So when you get to that, you know, the emotional part, we that's the part we can't get over, and we can't really get over ourselves. So, oh man, well, they're just gonna just tell me no, or you know what, I might look silly doing this, or people are gonna look at me strange if I'm walking around Beverly Hills with a camera, starting my first vlog, starting my first video, practicing on my interviewing skills. People are gonna look at me crazy if they see me over here with a laptop working with some headphones on, and you know, we got to get over ourselves.
Wow.
That's I think that's probably the biggest thing, and it took me forever. When I say forever, I can probably say I didn't get over myself until probably the end of last year.
I get it, which was also symbolically, well, not even symbolically, but it was also the close of a decade. So it was such an opportunity for us to leave so many old behaviors that weren't serving us completely behind. So for you to recognize that and make a change is monumental, because it's like you have all of these great, wonderful skills and things in life and projects built up. So it's like it's all there. But now if you could just move that one other part out the way, I feel like it's going to flow. Things are going to skyrocket. It's
going to flow. A lot of it's just getting over ourselves, and that self-doubt was, oh, Will Smith. No, forget it. Just build it. That whole field of dreams. If you build it, they'll come.
If you build it, they will come.
Focus on it. And worst case scenario, what do you lose? Time. Best case scenario.
Right.
Takes off.
Yeah.
You know,
are you really losing time? Because
are you?
Like, it takes time to do this, so the time's gonna go by anyway.
It's gonna go by regardless. So would you rather let 5 hours go by just say, oh well, or that 5 hours, you know, I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens, because that time's gonna pass regardless. It's not like we have a bank full of time. No, it's gonna pass. It just all depends on what you do within that time frame. Right. So when I kind of came to that realization where I got over myself and all that stuff, I was coming out of a really bad situation. And sometimes for us men, it takes us to get hit. Now, I don't mean we all go through troubles and issues in our life, but as men, when you're really hit and knocked down and you're able to get up back on your own too and just move forward, that's the moment when you realize, okay, I can't control anything. What's going to happen is going to happen. So I need to put myself in the best situation I can be for my future. No one's going to help me. No one's going to save me. I'm not going to sit here and blame the man or this or that. No. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody stop you. We have mental blocks, especially within the Black community and Latino community. We have our own mental blocks. Nobody is actually physically stopping us. We don't believe that we can get there. Right. We think, oh, well, you know, statistically, they say black men or black people can't do this or minorities can't do this. So it's going to be a challenge. So some people just rather not deal with the challenge. I'm like, why? Who says that's going to apply to you? Just because that person, those 10 people were told no, you might be told yes. But you'd rather not try it because you think, you know, all they're going to do is tell me no. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go in there and let's find out. They tell me no, okay, fine, I'm going to go to someone else.